Yo, Animator Mon here, with a review of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Season 1, Episode 2, A Better Mousetrap. Spoiler warning. Now let me start by saying, wait a minute, is that? It is! Actual moving images! Not all my videos will contain actual footage from the thing I'm talking about, mostly due to copyright and such, but all of my TMNT reviews from now on should have actual footage. Now, for real this time. The episode begins with a monologue from Donatello. He mostly talks about the Mousers from last episode. He basically just builds them up as this pretty big threat. We see a woman being attacked by the Mousers when the Turtles show up. Then we get the intro. I didn't mention this in my last review, but I really like the intro.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Turtles counting on 1, 2, 3, 4. Turtles. Mutant chain reaction. Turtles. Living underground. Turtles. Ninjutsu action. Turtles. It's a shell of a town.
After the intro, we see the Turtles and Splinter setting up their new lair. Throughout the episode, we are just bombarded with comic book references.
The Turtle Cave, the Sewer of Solitude, the School for Gifted Reptiles, the Hall of Ninjustice. Next time, let's leave the wall crawling to the dude in the blue and red tights.
As a comic fan, I find this stuff really cool. Although maybe they did go a little overboard with it. While Mikey and Don are setting things up, Leo and Raph are back at their old lair collecting their things. Both seem pretty upset, but like I said last time, it's hard to connect to this since we were at the lair for less than 5 minutes before it got destroyed. We see another example of Don's genius. He built a freaking car. Now that is incredible. We see throughout that Raph seriously has a problem with listening to others.
Now, remember, Don said the accelerator hasn't been calibrated yet, so take it nice and... Oh!
Focus your attacks.
I'd like to focus my attacks on that Stockman guy. Why can't we just go topside and show him a little mean and green?
Because I forbid it.
Out of my way, Leo.
Master Splinter said we stay put.
Look, I'll go through you if I have to.
When they get back, Don is studying the Mouser he recovered, and Mikey gets his DVD collection back. On TV, we see a man named Baxter Stockman. The episode wastes no time trying to trick us that he's a good guy. The music immediately tells us he's a bad dude.
A wise man once said, "Build a better mousetrap and the world will beat a path to your door." I say, let the path beating begin.
Stockman is a famous scientist who invented the Mousers.
Work City!
Damn. Dude, you got anger issues. Raph wants to go beat the crap out of Stockman, but Splinter forbids it. With the help of his assistant, April O'Neil, Stockman demonstrates the Mousers. He claims that they're for killing rats in the city sewers. April's no fool. She starts getting suspicious that Stockman is up to no good. The Turtles are training with Splinter again, although this time we get to see more of Splinter's moves, and none of the Turtles get the upper hand on him. April listens in on Stockman as he talks with a mysterious man, the same from last episode. Stockman is working for him. Raph tries to sneak out while everyone is asleep, but Leo ain't having any of that. They proceed to start fighting.
Hey guys, I got one working. Come on, he's faster than he looks.
Oh, I guess they weren't sleeping. And apparently it isn't just Raph who doesn't give two craps what Splinter says. Raph and Leo follow them, although Leo does so without wanting to. After Stockman leaves, April decides to figure out exactly what's going on. April eventually finds a secret room filled with Mousers. Stockman catches her.
My army of Mousers will make me a very rich and powerful man.
He then proceeds to try and kill her, because she's seen too much. The Mousers start to attack April. She tries to defend herself, eventually opening a door and running into the sewer. The Turtles get surrounded by Mousers, and then proceed to destroy them.
These Mousers are incredible. The servo mechanics, the circuitry, the articulation.
Sure, compliment the things trying to kill you.
Great job, guys. Just make sure we leave one intact.
Raph seriously has issues with listening to others. April then gets cornered by the Mousers. The turtles show up and help her out. At seeing the turtles, she faints. And that's actually when the episode ends. Overall, I think this episode is okay. It feels incomplete to me. I find it odd that it isn't a multi-parter, even though it ends on a cliffhanger. The villains of the show are still shrouded in mystery. It gives the audience a reason to continue watching. This episode feels like it's still world building and setting up characters. Not bad, but nothing special. Catch you on the flip side.